Hello, good morning, fellow diamond painters. I just got through chasing the puppy around in here. He's driving me nuts because it's 3 a.m. It's the 23rd. It's Thursday. It's May 2024. I don't know what his issue is. He's been clawing my carpet. I know he's going to be 2 years old, but that is no excuse. He's already got that one little hole in it that I have to repair. And now he's trying to, I don't know, dig his way out. Who knows? But he's driving me crazy. I've been working on the 4th of July gnomes. I'll give you a full photo of it when I get to the end of this. I'm going to do a little WIP and SIP. Hopefully, I won't be interrupted. And we'll go from there. This is just ridiculous. I mean, really, really ridiculous. Okay, we'll start out with Monday. Monday we had some running to do. And I had to, do a zigzag around, to get everything done. That was the day, Monday, that was the dang-gone day that several cars tried to cream me good. I'm looking for a letter here, or a symbol. Should have had this one ready. Okay, first someone tried to rear end me. I stopped, they didn't. Came close. Then I'm on a 4-lane road, going past a busy intersection. I have the right, the right of way, and 3 lanes over, I'm in the 3rd lane because there's two going and the other 2 the other way. And I'm in the 3rd lane, if you count over, and I'm going, and there's other cars, going past me too. We had just come through a light. Everything was fine. And a couple cars on the other lanes decided, oh, let's let this idiot out from a side street or a side shop, whatever. And instead of that one maybe pulling out and heading to what we call the suicide lane, our center lane, it decides, hey, I'm coming all the way across and I'm going to head right over into the 3rd lane. I'm blowing my horn because I see him coming and I'm trying to step on the brake. I can't go to the right of me because there's cars there. I would have gotten creamed from the right. And this car seen me. I mean, I'm blowing the horn. I know I'm an itty-bitty little car, but I know they see me. And they just keep on coming. And I'm slamming on the brake, and almost I could have hit them on the side, and then they sped up real fast, and I almost, could have creamed their rear end. It's like, and then they haul ass, they haul ass in front of me, and act like, no big deal, no hand wave, no any kind of gesture, nothing. I suspect maybe they were a little bit embarrassed. But, I mean, what is it with these people? And the thing is, it was a Monday. It was not during, lunch hours and things like that, because people, are in like a hurry. And the guy was just coming out of, a car wash, a self-cleaning car wash. That's what he was coming out of. And I'm like, good, got your car washed. Now you want to get it banged up. Good for you. So then we did all the running we had to do. And then we started on our way home. And I stopped down at the little plaza to pick up some don't know if it was ice, or I forget what I was stopping there for. Oh, baby wipes. I needed to get some baby wipes. So I'm driving on my side, on the right side. This is not England. I'm driving on the right side, and I look up, and here's this lady coming, head on at me. Like she's like in a whole nother realm, and she must have thought she was in England. And at the I looked up, and at the last second, she just moved. She went, probably thinking to herself, holy crap. And it's like, what the heck is going on with people these days? They're like either in a hurry. I told my daughter, I said, I think what the problem is, Fridays and Mondays. 2, I think, of the worst days to drive or to be out in traffic. Friday, they can't wait to get home. They don't care who's in their way. Get out of the way, they're going home. Monday, they're all drawn out, from over the weekend, and it's like, oh, I got to go to work. It's Monday, and then they're not paying attention. So it's like, oh man, I just don't get it. I don't get what's going on with these people and the way they drive. And it didn't matter the age. I think the one in the that tried to cream me from coming out of the car wash was probably my daughter's age, 40 something, and the lady that tried to head on me was a lot younger than me, so it wasn't like she didn't know where she was. But I think sometimes they just don't pay attention, when they're driving. But let's see, I have yet to take the puppy to get his nails cut. Okay, Tuesday, my daughter had her eye exam, and I mentioned to you guys, how expensive the guys are. We have to, I think after the holiday, because Monday's a holiday, we'll go ahead and do some driving around and stop at different places. I know some Myers grocery stores have an optical section. I don't know if ours does. I know it's huge. It has a drugstore thingy and everything. So I was going to check with them to see if they do, because they've got a special where it's $79 if it's just plain eyeglasses in plastic frames, and whatever. Because that's all she needs anyhow. We're not out looking for fancy schmancy glasses. And they say, if it's not like bifocals, trifocals, and sunglasses and that kind of thing, she doesn't need that. They sound 2 for $79. That's not like she needs 2 pair of glasses, but I told her, if one breaks, at least you have the other pair. So we're going to check in and see about that, and check a few other places. And so we, did that on Tuesday. Today, Wednesday, she had a dentist appointment for next week. I'm trying to see where that color came from. She had one for, in June, and there was a cancellation, so she went today. She's in pain right now still. They did a root canal, and they filled a gap or something on the one tooth, and she's got to go back on the 19th for she has one small cavity on the left, and they'll he'll either drill it and fill it or do a root canal, whatever he wants to do. And he gave her prescription for Motrin and antibiotic, and I got to pick it up in the morning. So, but Motrin, that unless it's got something else in it, that is not going to do the pain. I've got ibuprofen here, 800 milligram each, and she took 2 of those, and it's still, pain. She's got an ice pack on her face right now, trying to sleep or try to ease the pain, something. So I told her she needs to call the dentist in the morning and say, hey, look, this is not taking care of the pain. I need help. I need something else. So, and I was going to take the puppy in on Thursday in the morning to get his nails cut and things. Since she's having the pain she's having, and I got to pick up her prescription, and maybe she can contact the doctor and dentist rather and see if he will prescribe something else. I figure, what the heck, I'll do it Friday morning. She should be a little better then, because she's got to go with me, because she has to control him in the car while I'm driving. And, with her mouth hurting, I don't want her to have to deal with him. So, other than that, okay. Now, my Temu order should be here Saturday. At least that's what the tracking says. Saturday. The 2 PR packages, I'm waiting to hear from GBFKE. I don't know what's going on over there. I know he said he was boxing up my thing. I contacted him on the 13th, so I don't know what's going on. I haven't heard anything. There may be an email answer to my email now. I don't know. I have to check it later. The other company, I would have had the package probably a week or so ago, but like I had said, the one of the items was on back order or out of stock or whatever, and I had to wait. So that one, I'm trying to figure out how they do this. It hit New York, which is past me. And then I checked it today, and it's in Illinois, which is going past me in the other direction. So it went past me twice. I just don't understand the shipping process. How it... Because either place I could have driven to, and it'd take me a while, but I could have got there faster than they, in 2 days or 3 days, whatever it is. So, anyhow, I know my Temu will be here on Saturday. So, we can go through that little bit of what I got. Which, like I said, was because I had built up credit. Because I go in every 2 or 3 days and I check to see if any of the items that I have currently purchased have went on sale or have dropped in price, and it gave me up a pretty good amount of money, so that's really a good deal. I think they only do each order for up to 30 days. I'm not sure. So, hey, if you order from them, check it out. You can build up some credit. Let's see. I made the stuffed peppers the other day. We had the stuffed peppers and the spaghetti squash on Wednesday. On Thursday, I was going to make teriyaki beef with broccoli, but I remembered that I still had one more stuffed pepper left and still had some more spaghetti squash. So I said, you know what? I don't have to cook. I'm just going to heat that up, and that's what we're going to have for dinner. So that's what we had for dinner. Now tomorrow, or today, tomorrow, whatever, Thursday, I'm going to make the teriyaki beef with broccoli. So I have to mix up my own teriyaki, I think. I know there's a recipe for it. I just can't remember what it is. I'm out of teriyaki. If I can't do that, then I'll do the soy sauce and my Chinese 5-spice and, you know, spice it up that way. And then today I thought about mowing at least when we got back from the dentist, and because her appointment was at 10 and we got home at 11:30, and because they're building up, oh dude, they blocked off a main route to just about anywhere. They've blocked it because they want to do what they call a diamond shape thingy now, where they're going to take the bridge out and, you know, do a loopy and all this other stuff, and the businesses are hurting like crazy. And so I had to go like all the way around, and then when I came home I had to go all the way back around again and use more gas, you know, instead of a straight shot like I normally do. So anyway, we got home at about 11:30, and I said, maybe I'll have you take out the mower, and I'll just at least get this little side yard mowed first, and then wait until it gets a little cooler in the evening, and I'll do the bigger section. I think we were being chased by a thunderstorm, because all of a sudden we left here with it almost 90 degrees, and the sun's out and everything else, and I'm thinking, okay, it's going to be hotter than Hades out there. And we get home, and as we're driving home, you can see the gray clouds behind us, like following us. And you could just see the whole sky just getting grayer and grayer. And I'm like, what the heck? You know, I get home, let me see if I can get this side yard. We no sooner pulled in the driveway than the wind started whipping up. It got grayer and grayer, and we no sooner walked in the door, the storm hit. It just came down. The wind was whipping. You could hear the thunder. I mean, it rumbled heavy. And just a little bit ago, it was rumbling again. Because it had stopped. It did it for maybe an hour or two, and then it quit. And I said, well, maybe it'll be dry enough, you know, tomorrow, because it did it for a couple hours, but the sun came back out, and it probably baked everything, and it'd be warm overnight. Nah, it started raining again. So by the time I get to the grass, it's going to be up again. You know, because I don't like mowing the grass when it's wet. It just pulls it out by the roots. So, I think I'll probably have, I know I'll have this done today, Thursday, whatever. I'll have it done. And as soon as I have it done, I think I'm going to kit up that one, Golden Girl, the one with all 4 of them in it, where it says friends on the bottom. I'm thinking about that. And then Saturday, when my Temu order comes, there might be something in there that I want to, you know, work on. I'm debating on whether to start another center one, that haunted house thing. I'm seriously considering that one for a large one to work on, because I like their Chippendale, and I've seen a few other ones. I was looking through Temu, and I tell you, the center one is picking up more and more of different, ones that I might want to do. Like I said, I'm not a Disney fan as far as Mickey Mouse and things, but I do like Pluto. I liked Goofy, Lady and the Tramp, that type of thing. But I'm not crazy about Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. Those just weren't my cup of tea. I mean, I watched the Mouse Club, thing, but that was because of Spin and Marty. That was because of, the Mouseketeers and so on and so forth. Mickey Mouse, just, The only mouse I liked when I was growing up was Mighty Mouse. That I used to watch him on Saturday mornings. Mighty Mouse. That was a mouse I could get into. And used to watch Lone Ranger. There was one called Clutch Cargo, which I used to watch Sky King. Then I remember in the late 50s, early 60s, my uncle was really into all the westerns. You got Tombstone Territory, The Rebel. Like I said before, I hated Gunsmoke, so that wasn't a thing for me. Puppy's getting freaked out because it's starting to thunder. I'm probably going to end up putting him back in his puppy bed, because that's the only time he feels safe. But, yeah, there were a lot of, things I used to watch. You'd catch them on Friday nights or Saturday. But, okay, I'm sorry to rush this, but he's pacing. And, Liam, I think the storm is going to start bothering him. So, because it rumbles every once in a while. And like I said, I think he feels safer in the puppy bed, or he may feel better laying back here with my daughter. So, all right, I'm going to get off here. Liam, stop. I'm going to get off here and get back to this. I'm going to pause you real quick and show you the how far I've gotten on how it looks. And yes, they do look like ZZ Top. So hang in there, and I'll have you right back. Okay, there you go. This one over here on the left's got his beard tied. Looks pretty cool. And yeah, they look like ZZ Top. So it's a 30 by 40. Can't tell you how many colors there are. And it came in a pack of 12. Don't even know if it's still available. So it's around. So y'all have a good one. I'll try and get back with you as soon as possible. Don't know what. I'll probably come up with something on Friday. And then Saturday my team will show up. So we'll go from there. So hugs. Love y'all. DP Crazy Lady. I'm out.